All right, Zigzag. So you are you're an expert on Australia. Let's be honest. One of the best. Would you say you're a top 3 Australia player in the world?
I would say there's like 4 of us who all vie for it, but yeah, I would say top
Okay.
3 or 4 for sure.
So I'm like bottom 3% Australia. So we got to make it even somehow.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We do.
So what's going on with your screen right now? Obviously, if you're watching it on the Zigzag channel, you can see something's going to be up when we load into the game. So you wanted to have a little precursor for that. Check out Zigzag's point of view in my description, by the way. But what's going on with your screen?
So essentially, I'll be playing with black and white and a heavily pixelated filter, and I won't be allowed to look around. So completely different to how Bengal's playing right now.
And as you can see when we zoom in right now, starting the game, starting the duel, I am allowed to move around, except I am very far from an expert on Australia. I'll be doing the best I can. But we did a warm-up game of this, and it was actually somewhat even. I think I did end up taking the final one with these settings. But I don't know about this one. There's a Hastings.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can make out some vegetation here, but it could be misleading, so we'll see.
I just don't know where Hastings is. I feel bad.
Oh, wow. Port Macquarie. Okay, that makes sense. That's why I didn't go too far north, but I saw the palm tree in the side of my screen, so... Okay. Good start, Bengal.
Well, I mean, you know it's only going to go downhill from here, because I'm going to completely misread east from west and north from south. I'll guess Cairns like 8 times in a row. Is that how you pronounce it, Cairns?
Cans, yeah.
Cans.
In the warm-up game, Bengal had a propensity to guess around that, which is pretty funny.
Okay. I wish you would have corrected me, because I feel like an idiot if I'm saying Cairns.
No, well, I mean... It makes sense, but yeah, a lot of Australians mispronounce it as well, so I don't think you have to feel too bad.
Yep, see, there we go. That's how quick it takes. That's how it goes.
Yeah, okay, that was good. The that kind of overexposed Gen 4 is quite common in WA, so it made it a little bit easier for me there.
Yeah, I just don't know the meta like that, unfortunately.
Around like this is better for me where it's overcast though, because I can actually make out more detail, more contrast. This one's difficult, but
I feel decent about my guess here, which is nice. Okay.
Oh, nice.
I can see
you
a.
got last day? I didn't.
Well, I could see a yellow plate, so a little bit of advantage. You'd like to see me take more points there when I actually know what state it is for a fact.
Yeah. Ooh, this one's hard now again.
Oh, I don't know at all. At all. I'm getting like Adelaide vibes though area, so.
I can see it, yeah.
Nice.
I was between kind of like Northern Victoria and WA, but unfortunately.
That is
luckily that wasn't any
huge.
multipliers. Yeah. Okay, who's gonna heal up?
What's the meta on the
I've
heal
got
rounds?
stakes.
Just guess quickly and don't let people get back into it.
I think when you both have low health, then everyone wants to take their time, but when it comes to these rounds where it's like one person's way ahead, then they guess really quickly. Okay, but that was pretty much a bad round for both of us there.
I don't know what Western Australia looks like. I don't. Unless it's this. Or is it?
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it is. I think it is. We'll see about that. But
are you in my head
my
right
region
now?
guess is decent, yeah. I'm not really sure, because if you could see what I could see, then you'd know that I can't really make out too much. But okay, that's good damage for you there.
Oh, that's huge. That's almost the game.
Yeah, almost.
The problem is I've let you stay in another round, and you're still so good in this country that all it takes is one guess and the game's over right here.
It's true. I think I have a decent region guess for this one, but...
I feel like I do, but
Let's try that.
I've been so wrong before.
Ooh, I'm nervous now. I'm nervous.
Oh, no.
The road is really pale. It's
I know.
like a concrete road.
I know. That's why I want to go west, because you gave me that pro tip. I'm going to do it. No.
Oh, wow. It was Queensland. It won't be enough, though. It won't be enough, no.
I was going to go around where you guessed, and I ended up switching up. So you're in my head.
There's a lot of concrete roads around where I guessed, but yeah. Okay. This is so difficult, bro. I can't make out anything.
I think I'm going to have a pretty good guess here, so you're going to have a pretty good guess here if you want to stay in it. And this is winner take all.
Here, the fact that you're confident here does not fill me with confidence, but I just got to go with my gut. Let's see it. Oh, man. Wow, you didn't even know, but you're going to take me out.
It had a Tasmanian feel, I think, because a lot of hills.
Yeah. No. It looked quite like overcast as well, kind of cold. So, okay, that makes sense. GG, that was pretty close. That was a pretty close match.
That was close. It's like, it's so shameful to me that you're even even close, but that just shows your talent level. Shall we run it back?
mean, let's run it back. Let's run it back. The guessing without the color is the hardest thing because you can't make out whether it's tropical or dry at all. Basically, it's you have to go based on the shape of the trees and stuff. So
Sometimes I'll load into a Geoguessr stream or even watch it like one of your videos, and I'm using the late night like filter on my laptop, and it's just like so orange, and
yeah,
I have no idea where any of them are.
True,
I know this has an Australian vibe though for sure.
Oh yeah. I'm heavily torn here. I think I will go here. I think I'm gonna go WA. I could see New South Wales as well. It was actually Brisbane. Okay, that is not a good start for me. 4,000 points off bat. Nice.
Yeah, that's just it can still go the other way too, as you know.
Okay, I feel better about this one.
Do
I
you?
feel better about this one. Yeah. Let's try it.
I have no idea what this is. I do have the benefit of seeing a mountain in the distance when I turn around, which you would not have had.
Yeah, this is completely flat to me.
So I would go.
Oh,
wow! You did it anyway.
Let's go.
So what told you Tasmania there?
I could make out very, very slightly the Gen 2 camera, and then just the way the trees were against the road. I don't know, kind of vibes.
Beast.
This is harder now. Maybe it's easy for you, but
And I can assure you it's not. It might be for somebody talented. But I mean, I'm trying to scan for any detail that I can find.
oh, dude, this is not easy. Okay. I'm going here, but dude, I can see this being.
Wow, Adelaide.
We didn't have any Sobe polls, I'm guessing.
Not that I could see. Not that I could see. I would have recognized those, but if I just totally went blind and missed it on the screen, you know, I could still see myself missing. Okay, so you insta-sent Perth, surely, or at least that area.
Or did I?
Surely you did, because you saw the curbs. What? They have curbs like that up there?
Yes, sir.
No.
Let's go.
Wow, GG. So I
GG.
thought
Okay,
they only
what'll-
had those curbs in Perth, in Western Australia.
No, so the sloped curb. So there's like there's a type of slope curb that's only Perth, and then there are like various slope curbs around. Basically, every state can have them. They're just kind of super common in WA.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just totally. It's like when you find that one detail and you just shut out everything else, and you're like, it has to be here because of this. All right, but losing is learning.
Yeah. Exactly. It's like when we were practicing the US ones, and I see a plate which I think I know, and it just throws off my entire guess.
Yeah. I mean, even sometimes, like, cars can move, especially, but it's like, well, I have to guess here because it looks like it's going to be this state.
Yeah.
Very
New
tough
Jersey
sometimes.
plates in Florida.
Exactly. You still went Tampa, though. Could you see it on the... people aren't going to know what we're talking about. It doesn't matter. God, we had the same guess, and I'm severely, or you're severely handicapped, and I'm just playing regular. That's.
I guess that shows there was some logic to your guess, though. That's good.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
This is a difficult one now.
Ooh, wow, was it?
How am I that close, bro? What, dude?
Guess it wasn't that difficult.
You have to go look at my perspective there. I think you'll change your mind. Ooh, what? Do we see a bit of Google car here?
Man, I don't know what this is.
Is it like it's like a national? Oh, I guess I'll have to guess for my own. But okay, I'll guess now. Is it a national park Google car? Or
It surely is, but I don't know what it would be.
Oh yeah, I got the right state. Yeah, this is a national park car.
Okay.
Nice, you got it at least.
Bunjaloo.
Yeah, that one with the snorkel that kind of looks like the Coco's car is only in New South Wales.
Okay, well at least
But it's all around the state.
At least you didn't 5K. Thankfully.
Sure.
That would have been so bad.
This is not easy now. This is not easy.
I got bad news for you. Is I can see signs with with very well-known places on them.
No, what does that
at least
mean?
one.
What does that mean? Perth? That was my first thought here. Oh gosh. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Oh, nice. Let's go.
Yeah, I could have made a better effort, but I didn't want you to have time to try and work it out. He's still very close, and I had a sign that said Perth 39
Nice.
meters
actually,
away.
Actually, you know, happy with that. Happy with that. Oh, but now, okay, healing round, so I should be going quickly here. I'll just go based on my first vibe. Take a look around now that I can. Oh, I think I'm right here, honestly. Yeah, nice. Not really the most benefit because you got pretty close as well.
Yeah, I mean, you got up to
what
full
gave that away?
full health. It just felt like it. It's not like you got to remember. I'm not that good. Where yeah, obvious Melbourne. I could see the trees and no, it just felt like it. That's all I can ever give you is it felt like it. This one I have no clue on. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't really know what this would be.
Take a look around. Ooh, is this like are we like an airport or something, or are we on like are we on water or something?
We're on water.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're going over some east-west bridge, but I don't
mind my guess. Yeah.
I don't have any that I like.
Yeah, nice.
GG.
I couldn't even see that was water, to be honest. But not GG, not GG. Okay.
Very close though.
Very close though. Well, here's the thing: if you get a WA that I miss here, it's all over. Ooh. Gosh. Oh, this is difficult, man. Okay. Something like this, maybe.
I so desperately just want to go Western Australia here. Although I think it's more likely just around Brisbane. We'll see though. Nice. I went for the Hail Mary. I went for the home run there.
Yeah. I was like, I thought that was the second option, but something about the trees said no to me. So, oh, okay, there we go.
At least I knew. At least I knew. GG again.
Yeah. You do have the region calls a lot of the time. You just struggle to narrow down the options further than that, I guess.
Well, there I did think it was Brisbane. I mean, I said it. I just I went for like okay, if it isn't, I need to get it here because he's definitely going to go over there, and I can try to get some points back, maybe even potentially win. Probably would have won. So I just had to go for it. It would have been an uphill battle. Maybe I should have just like tried to keep myself in it, but I didn't. This one I'm lost. I've never seen a road like this in Australia. I have no idea.
Is it like kind of sand? It kind of almost looks a bit sandy to me.
It is. It is. I'll tell you that it is, which I'm sure is going to be helpful to you.
Well, entirely. I'm gonna go here, but okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense.
Listen to how frustrated you are.
I mean, not a bad result. At least you didn't get it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
we have some kind of like wide road lines here. Common in the particular state that I'm guessing in, but
common in Western. Okay.
Not necessarily.
All right, well. you should. Yellow pole. Unfortunately, you probably couldn't tell the color on that.
Not at all. I don't even think I saw a pole.
Unfortunate.
Indeed. Ooh. Okay. Immediately something came to mind here. Let's see if that's at all correct. Something about these trees feels like a particular climate, but I'm not so sure. Maybe I'm just baiting you with what I'm saying. Yeah.
Shoot.
Canberra area.
Yeah, I went Tassie. I thought I saw like a green possum guard. It wasn't even that. I saw a green pole type thing that I feel like I've seen down there before. But
it was just like Canberra's inside like a valley and it's really cold. It's probably one of the coldest places in Australia. So I thought I saw some kind of cold looking climate trees.
Wow, good guess.
Thank you. Is that it?
It is. I'm getting smoked.
Let's go.
Just built different.
Build diff, bro.
This just tells me I need to play a balanced Australia. I need to add that to the repertoire.
Exactly right.
To the rotation.
All right. So if we're playing best of 5, this is the game. Number 5.
I mean, you would have already taken it with a 3, right? I just kind of loaded into this.
Sure. I'm still having fun. So.
I bet you are having fun.
I'm I'm not so sure about the city here, but I feel like I see a curb. Am I wrong? Let's see.
How many? I want to get up to Darwin. Nope, Perth. Okay, nice.
Ooh, let's go.
Blue plates, Western Australia.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that would have been good information. I kind of
Also in
panicked on
Victoria
that.
and Canberra. Yeah. Ooh, it's Gen 2. Doesn't feel like Taz though, does it?
And that's
Dude,
game.
how am I getting this
I'm
close?
getting
That's
destroyed. The thing is, I'm not even close. I'm not even putting up a fight. This is brutal.
True. Wow, GG. So like that, we had like a lot of thin trunks there. I feel. I mean, I can't really see properly, but
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
vibe I got. So more common in Queensland, I guess. Okay, should we load up some US?
I guess. Okay.
Let me get this filter off then.
Oh man, that was brutal.
That was fun, actually.
Dude, your guesses were unbelievable. Mine, I just couldn't hang. It was a lot better.
I can't wait till you watch my perspective and see how little I can see as well.
It's gonna be brutal. All right, so US, I'm gonna play NMPZ. You're gonna play just looking around. No moving.
Yeah.
Now I'm hesitant to go United States no blurry again because I'm looking at like nothing every round, but we're gonna go for it anyway.
I think
we get a road.
Yeah, we got a road off the bat. I think like if you yeah, never mind.
No, nothing. Just gonna kill it.
Yeah, killing it. Not worth the effort to say. Okay, this one I feel like I got a good region guess for though. Oh, I can look around. Let's go.
I mean, I'm getting conflicting things here.
I think I know the spot, honestly, but oh yes, I do know the spot. I found a unique pole. So I was thinking it looks kind of like that. Actually, I think where I clicked is impossible, but I think it's near there anyway. Oh no. Well, nice guess, nice guess.
I was all over. I don't know. It seemed like the desert, but also there was like a lot of green going on. So California in the end made the most sense.
Yeah, we had one of those Cali poles with the 3 yellow bands on it.
Oh, that would have been really nice to see. This is an interesting angle I'm getting here. I at least can see architecture.
Ooh. I got an unblurred plate here, but I don't actually recognize which one it is. Oh man, what is that plate?
I feel decent about the region I'm in. We'll have to see. I could be totally off. I'm worried that I'm totally off. Wow, what a guess. He knows main plates. He's ridiculous.
Dude, I don't know main plates at all. I just guessed main base because it looked really cold when I looked around, so felt like a bit Canadian, almost.
That makes sense. It was an excellent guess.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, putting me straight into bat here, I like that because I'm not feeling so good. I think it's Arizona. Maybe New Mexico.
Yeah, I'm not going to weigh in on that.
Arizona.
Yeah, no front plates it would have been, but I couldn't tell, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Another decent guess.
Yeah, if Bengal could see no front plates there, I feel like it gets real close. But okay. Ooh, okay. What am I feeling here?
I don't want to give you time to think about anything. I just want you to throw out a panic guess.
Yeah, going fast is definitely the strat, that's for sure. For winter coverage like this, it feels very rural, but I'm kind of just gonna hedge at Iowa, Missouri. I think. Let's see. Okay, it wasn't. I had it clicked in South Dakota, but oh well.
Yeah, I feel like anytime you get a
no
landscape
monkeys.
like that, just one of the Dakotas makes sense. It just feels desolate, I think is a good adjective for it.
Yeah, for sure, for certain.
I can't tell you how much I want to zoom in on this so badly.
I'm gonna put you into bat here. I think I might know where it is. Yeah. I think so.
It is a healing round. It is a healing round. I don't know. It feels.
Not so bad for you, then.
I don't know. I think Virginia is a decent shout.
Oh, let's go. It was Massachusetts plates. Bit of red on them.
Could not see. Could not see. Oh, nice. What an angle.
Yeah, this is not good for you. Okay, let's make the most of that.
This is so
Biden
bad.
Harris. Political poster up.
You have a name on there you want to share?
It just says Biden Harris.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So just the president and vice president.
Yeah.
It's not
Maybe
exactly
Blue
regional.
Neighborhood. Never know. Okay, I am really unsure here. We're lacking France. I'm thinking of I was thinking New Orleans. Let's try that. Why not? Oh no, Charleston. Oh, that's huge damage.
That's a
Oh
big
no,
guess.
that's it. Oh no, it's not.
Oh
It's
no, he's alive still.
Dude, I don't think that actually ever could be New Orleans, but you go so
No,
fast, and I'm just chatting about other stuff. So,
dude, based on what I could see, like when you said that, I thought that could have been a really, really good idea.
okay, nice. I'm happy that that's at least USA approved.
I mean, so like you do get architecture like that in the New Orleans area sometimes. So I didn't hate it. It just felt a little bit more like, you know, Charleston, South Carolina. That's like pretty much why I clicked there.
Right.
Oh, that's going to be big points for you.
Yeah, it is going to be nice damage indeed. 2k, okay. I mean, I clicked in Ohio, but there's a lot of front plates. I think it would have been a better hedge to just go East Coast because of the front plates. Okay, this is the one where you knock me out, I think, because I need to basically have a really nice guess. Although you were playing NPZ.
I am.
I can't remember what angle you had, so I should make a nice guess here. I'm gonna go near Albany. Let's try that. Okay.
Wow. Oh, that's so bad for me.
Not awful.
Oh, it is, because I really should have been able to win off that. I thought it was Staten Island.
You just
from what I
hedged
could
right
see.
in the center. You just hedged right in the center of the state. Would have been fine. Ooh. This is interesting, bro. Okay, I can definitely use this to my advantage.
Here, let me see what I could see here.
Oh man, I'm pretty sure this is Key West, but don't know where in Key West it is. Okay. Oh nah. Okay, let's go. Oh, that's not enough. It's not enough. I'm pretty sure.
Oh
Wow,
no!
dude, this ending. No shot.
Getting Key West off NMPZ just saved the game for me, though.
True,
So-
that was. I should have said that was a clutch guess. Wow.
But I don't know where this
on,
is
baby.
at all.
Oh, this should be good for me. I need to find something. Give me something, please.
I can't
I
let
told
you.
you these urban rounds. These urban rounds are too hard for me.
Let's see if I could
Dude,
have
there's
found
nothing
anything
that says the city
helpful.
name here.
Oh, there is actually. There's many things, but you just don't know it.
Yeah, I just don't know it.
Thankfully.
Milwaukee.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Flint,
let's go.
Michigan, and you've won. Oh, that's so tough.
GG. I guess in a front plate state there. That was such a terrible guess, but it works out.
GG. Oh
played,
no!
man.
As soon as I turned around, and I saw every sign for Flint in the world.
Dude,
That's brutal. Which it makes
I
sense
know-
that you wouldn't know it.
I know that place. I knew Flint is Michigan. I just didn't read any sign with that on it, unfortunately.
Yeah, they are well known, world renowned for dirty water. Very unfortunate.
Right. Oh yeah, is that because of mining in the area or something?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Some pipeline
I
stuff
think I've
going
heard
on.
about that like big court case or something.
Yeah, I'm not going to act like an expert. I should be. I shouldn't even brought it up. It only gave me the opportunity to be exposed.
Oh, this is kind of interesting. We got like a lot of red bombs, but it's so flat. So
Maybe
I
you just
might
go like Scandinavia.
Yeah, I'm feeling like that. Okay, that makes sense. Thought I clicked further over, but okay.
Oh, you thought that was Lake Erie in the water. Interesting.
Yeah, amazing guys. Okay.
Shoot, dude.
This one, like, after looking around, I'm really changing my mind here. Do we have fronts, though? Okay, we do have fronts. That's really interesting. I'm gonna try, then, Virginia here, I think. Wow.
Yeah, I just
I
thought
got
the
the southern
trees
vibe
looked
as well.
south. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the southern vibe off the trees as well, so I'm kind of surprised. Like, my very first thought was north, and then when I looked around, actually, it's when I decided that it was probably south. Okay.
I just got a speed guess on you. It's the only way I'm gonna have a
Yeah.
shot.
I really think that's the best tactic, to be honest. We do have a front plate there. Okay, this is another one where the it's not
I
too
know the
obvious.
plates. I know the
I
plates.
think I might go Michigan here. Is that reasonable? Wow, Minnesota.
Michigan, no front plates.
Oh yeah, we did have fronts. I said that and then immediately.
Yeah.
Dude, This is why it's good when you guess quickly, because if I have longer there, I'm never doing that. But okay, surely there's somewhere here.
I hate the angles I'm getting, dude. There's like stuff to go off here. I wanna be able to move and pan and zoom. It'd be nice. Oh no.
I'm considering Alaska here. I am. I think I'll go for it. I just think some of these shacks you would not see down south. So let's try it. Wow. Idaho. Wow. I just guessed Alaska on Idaho. That's a bit shameful.
Yeah, it wasn't quite right. I get what you're saying, but like you'll get those in that area as well, like Montana, like Wyoming.
Right. I was also based on you like being really disappointed. I was like,
I turned around and I knew I totally missed it.
Right. Ooh, okay. Some of these plates should be familiar. Less confident now. I think it's just gonna be elsewhere.
I've already taken too long, and now it's like, I don't know. I'm in a tough spot. I don't know where this is.
I just found out where it is. There's a sign that says Pullman, WA. I'm pretty sure that means we're in Washington.
Yeah, I think it would be. That would have been such a helpful sign.
Let's go near Tacoma here. I was going East Coast before that, so wow, Pullman near Moscow. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Lucky for you, that was a healing round. That was very lucky for you.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, another bad angle. Okay, what do we got going on here? Ooh. A real interesting mix of plates here. Okay, let me do something risky. I'm gonna go for Long Island here. I have no idea if this is actually what Long Island looks like. It's probably just upstate, but let's try it. Okay, let's just upstate.
New York plates. I thought the one that I could see, I'm like, maybe Delaware. Unfortunately not.
Lucky that you you didn't get baited by something that looked southern or something, but I guess it was obviously north. Oh, the Adopt a Highway. Do you know any of those? I know each state has its own one.
I mean, I can't really even see it. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Like I see it says Adopt a Highway something control. I don't know. I don't know what that says.
Landscape-wise, this is definitely tough. I'm not really sure what I'm feeling here.
Yeah, but I don't really practice like the U.S. map. I don't really practice anything. I just kind of know it from being alive.
Right.
So I don't have any of those memorized.
Wow. Okay, nice round.
That could be a couple points back.
Definitely. Obviously, Nebraska didn't fit there, but I was actually worried about East Coast as well. So
yeah, you gotta hedge sometimes.
Yeah. Okay, this is cool. Okay. I have a very different vibe from when I first looked at it to when I turned around, I must say. So hopefully that is actually the better call. But I actually think this is Southern. I'm actually going to try Mississippi here. Okay, nice.
You're annoying.
Still a better guess from you?
Barely. I needed to get points back on that. Especially when I have the vibe down. I need you to not know it.
Yeah. Okay. Man. What's this all about then? It's so green. It surprises me how green some of this is. I think this is ever Arizona. I'm gonna try Phoenix. Maybe just like it's like downtown. We do see a hill in the background, so I like that. Yeah, I think it's Phoenix actually. Let's try it.
Yeah, I did as well. As soon as I started looking around, I'm like, okay, it's gonna be.
Oh, let's go.
And I'm taking out again. Dude, good.
That's just such an advantage for me looking around, you know. That's like a tough NPZ round, but as soon as I have the plates plus I knew it wasn't New Mexico plates, and then I saw the hill in the background. Makes it pretty easy there.
I better be able to beat you on US. It's gotta happen. It has.
Okay, so now that's technically match point, I'll switch to NMPZ as well, shall I?
No, you won't. No, you won't.
No?
We're gonna keep doing what we're doing. Okay. It's been close. You just managed to.
It has been close. Yeah, true. It's
to
been
beat
like
me.
One guess difference. So, especially that first game was insane. Okay.
So I could be better with hedging. I feel like I'm committing too hard on some of these.
Right.
But also, it's like that's how I kind of have to do it because I need to get I need to get big points.
It depends, doesn't it? Wow, Colorado. I don't think I'm ever getting that. That's a really tough round.
I don't think I would have had Colorado there either. Even with no
that
move.
was just like so like green and suburban, just in the way that you'd often see on the East Coast. Okay, what vibes do I have here? Struggling to work out this if this is north or south. I think it might be further north, but it's very flat as well, so it's kind of confusing me. I might kind of just hedge, I guess, a little bit. Like this seems reasonable in case it is south. Yeah. Okay.
Very
So
interesting
Delaware,
U.S.
or even Maryland.
Yeah, Maryland. Oh, are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me? This is skewed. I'm playing skewed world.
He's playing skewed right now. We do have fronts. We do have fronts again. At least on one car.
All right, I've turned around.
I am actually not even sure if this could be West Coast, but I think I would just go East Coast here. Just fairly northern. Let's go there. Nice. Again, back in your end, so nice damage.
That's
even here.
I'm so lucky on that round.
I'm impressed that you got so close, honestly. That's
Me
really
too.
nice,
Me
guys.
too.
Another hard one for you here.
Yeah, I
Okay,
can't see the
that
plate.
Ooh. Okay, these plates. Okay, we have like a whole bunch of different ones here, actually. I'm pretty sure a lot of these are traveling. For that reason, like, I'm just gonna go, like, here. I have no idea.
They were...
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Iowa
interesting.
plates. The green, so that one had, like, the green, blue, and white?
They all look like
like-
Pennsylvania plates to me when I turned around.
Yeah. I mean,
Iowa
I
usually
don't-
doesn't have yellow, from my experience. Oh, I panned to the side. I totally forgot what I was doing.
That's right, that's right.
I didn't pan very much, but I still feel bad about
It's
it.
a healing run. It's a healing run.
Oh, thank goodness. All right, let's see what else.
North Dakota.
I sure would like
I
to
got
win.
full health. Doesn't really matter.
Okay, let's see here.
Ooh. Aha, I have a state-specific hint.
Okay, okay. I don't mind my
Wisconsin. Yeah, you had a good guess. You had a good guess. Wisconsin ATV, like zone signs or whatever. I don't actually know what they're for, but they have a picture of a quad bike on them.
guess. This is a tough round.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm looking at what you're seeing. Wow.
Okay.
Can I do better though? Okay, I think I know the region for the plates at least. Hold up. Are we in CG land? Or is this just like somewhere near there? I think it's somewhere near there at least. Might go Milwaukee here again. It's either that or Chicago, I think. Yeah, it was Chicago. Okay, nice.
I don't know how I'm doing this. I don't know how I'm staying in it.
That was a really nice guess. Yeah. What the
Looking
hell?
at a wall. Yeah, it's tough.
Dude, I keep forgetting like how nice the guesses you're making are, because I'm never getting that NPZ. I feel. Wow. Okay. Okay, I gotta stay guess here. I gotta stay guess. This has to be West Virginia or Kentucky, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, it is West Virginia. Okay.
Huge damage. Right on the border with Ohio there. Ooh, do you know where Pepsi is made?
Yeah, dude. Now I'm gonna go quick.
Gonna go straight to the Pepsi factory. Ah, damn. Okay, I'm actually not sure. I'm actually not sure on this one. Ooh, I'm not sure.
Yeah, that makes two of us now that I'm actually looking at this.
Let's go South Dakota. Why not? Ooh, that's it.
That's gonna be the game.
G.
I'm just getting whooped. There's nothing I can do.
Another. I got time for another. Let's go.
Okay. This is so bad for me. It's just... Oh, man.
Dude, you're playing so well, though. I don't think there's any shame in these losses. Like, I'm normally able to, like, sometimes I'm able to pick up a state hint or something like that.
I'm
whereas
surprised with
you're
how good
looking
you
at
are
it. Thank you.
at the States.
Thank you. I like the States because it's like it's so like diverse that you often see like such different landscapes, and like, you know, it's not like Europe where it like looks similar all around a lot of the time. Go Pennsylvania.
At least when I get my own general area, the Northeast, I feel pretty good. Even NMPZ.
Yeah, you always go, so yeah.
But some of these rounds, I mean, right here, NMPZ is a little difficult for me.
Oh, I got town names. So I got Wena, Tachi, and Grand Coulee Dam. My thought was Washington State here, but what does that say on the side there? Maybe I should go a little further south. Let's go a little further south here. Oh man, switched it off.
Yeah,
I guess.
you should have seen my reaction when you said Washington. I was not gonna say anything.
Yeah. Lips sealed. Damn. Okay.
Oh, I just zoomed in. I'm such an idiot, dude. I didn't see anything, thankfully, but I guess not thankfully. I wish I would have.
I would only get mad if it was in the high multis that you did that.
It's just out of habit, you know, when I can't see anything. Let me zoom in.
Oh, this is tough. This is tough. I'm actually not so sure where I go here. I do get the southern vibe, so I might go Louisiana. Yeah, I'm gonna go Louisiana. Like, I don't know. Wow, Kentucky. Okay, Lexington. That makes sense. I saw like a mix of front plates and no front plates, so I thought it might be like on the Texas border, but the logic was faulty, unfortunately. Ooh, you're looking straight at the clue there.
Am I?
I thought so.
I can't really see much.
So I've got a city skyline here. But I'm legitimately unsure of what it should be. Well, I see this like a Jim Bud's place, so I mean I know Colorado was like the first place to legalize it, so let's try there, shall we? Wow, okay.
Oklahoma.
Tulsa.
Yeah, I didn't see any type of thing that would have been helpful to me there. I've never even heard of Jim Bud, so I know like
oh no, I just
marijuana legalization.
Right,
yeah,
right.
But I didn't really even see that sign well.
Freemasons. Okay, this plate now. Okay, this plate was... Yeah, okay, I don't actually remember. Let's take a look for some more of them. Okay, what is this then? The architecture is all kind of strange, bro. Okay, I was thinking of... Is it ever like Utah or Idaho or something? Bravo. It's healing around. Wichita. Okay, it was...
It's just South Carolina?
That's impressive that we made the same guess, though.
Dude, I don't know how that's South Carolina.
Yeah, that felt like super western to me with a lot of those like brick buildings and stuff. This one's kind of depressing this round. Not much going on. Oh, wow. I did not expect this to be Cali. Should be Cali, though. I think I near Fresno. Wow.
What did you see
strange
plates
run.
Or something?
I saw Cali poles with the 3 yellows.
Oh, I didn't even, of course, didn't notice those.
Yeah, no, it's completely out of your view.
Oh man, I don't know. I didn't expect this to go this badly.
Well, did you win in the warm-up?
I think I did. Have not 1 cent. Oh, I know I would go here. That's unfortunate.
Is this gonna be it?
It's gonna be, surely.
GG. Okay, let me look at the time. I think after head.
Yeah.
We have to leave this for a rematch because I truly believe that Bengal has like at least like I think he has a best of 3 win on this category in him, but it's just like a tough set of seeds today, I think.
Yeah, I got cooked. I mean, there's no way around it. You're just very, very good, and it's it's a master to an apprentice. It's different world.
Well, on Australia, I'll agree, but I think on USA, like I had some favorable rounds. I feel like next time you come and beat me. That's my prediction, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Especially if we even up the rules in some way or something like that. Maybe if I just get 1 spin. I feel like it would be fair if I got 1 spin, you know? And then I, can't zoom or something like that, you know?
Maybe. I don't know. It's just, yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
Well, thanks for coming on, and well, thanks for having me as well. And yeah, it was fun games today. Actually, I liked it a lot.
Oh, absolutely.
Easier to say when I came out with the dubs.
Yeah,
but,
I think every single game.
No,
I won
Australia.
maybe in Australia. Oh, the irony of that. But also, you were at a huge disadvantage.
But also, like, some of your US guesses were just super impressive as well. So let's not take that away from you. The Key West, the Chicago one, that was sick.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just have to hold on to those. Those are my small victories.
Exactly. Sleep tight tonight, thinking about those.
Oh, yeah, I will. I will. Be sure to check out Zigzag. Link is in the description. I'm sure you already know him if you're watching this channel and are in the Geoguessr community. I appreciate you guys watching. And yeah, wow. Bad for me. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.